You're listening to 90.8 Hills FM Radio.
This is 90.8 Hills FM radio station, using our voice to rate your choice. Stay tuned.
90.8 Hills FM, in partnership with Task Force for Music and Arts, presents TaFMA Thursday. Stay tuned to listen to local artists every Thursday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. on 90.8 Hills FM.
Good evening, listeners. You are tuned into 90.8 Hills FM, the voice of change, the first ever community radio in Nagaland. Welcome back to another TaFMA Thursday program, and before we hear our guest introduce himself, let me share who our guest is gonna be today. He is Raspa, and his real name goes by Jaiswal, and he is a rapper. The conversation is held between me and him, so I am hoping that our fellow listeners will enjoy.
You're listening to 90.8 Hills FM Radio.
This is 90.8 Hills FM radio station, using our voice to rate your choice. Stay tuned.
Welcome, my dear listeners. You are now tuned in to 90.8 Hills FM, the voice of change. Listeners, today I have an amazing guest here with us today in our studio. He is a very young yet very talented musician, and he has a very interesting bio. So why don't we hear from himself? So can you please introduce yourself to our wonderful listeners?
Hello, my name is Parasmani Jaiswal, aka Raspa. So, I was born and brought up in Nagaland. I have my parents over here. My mother is a housewife and my father is a businessman. I have two elder sisters and one of my brother. So, I'm basically a rapper. I've been doing music from last 3 years, and now I am doing my degree from Amity, Mumbai. So I did my high schooling from St. Mary's, Dimapur, and I did my higher secondary from Kendriya Vidyalaya, Katkati. So that's it.
Acha, to apni, you said that you are a rapper, right?
Yeah.
So my listeners can give it janai dioli munchado. How did you start rapping na? Like did you take any vocal lessons or any naturally aije? Like when was the first time that apni moi the moment you decided that moi rap kuru ina hawala na? Can you say something about that moment?
अच्छा तो firstly तो मैं starting थे तो hip hop गाना सुनी वाले start करी से 2019 थे I guess. तो उटू टाइम ते MTV हासिल करी ना एक ता शो आई से तो मैं उतू शो साई से उतू शो साई ना मुझे के इनका लगे से कि ये तो मुझे भी करो वाले पारे वो सो वन डे मुझे इनका एक पेन आरो कॉपी ली ना मुझे गाना लिखो वाले सो within 3 hours I wrote one song. So that was the moment I thought that maybe I should continue with this more. So that's how it began all.
Alright, so apni itya konishna within 3 hours you said that you wrote a song, right? So itu kana, can you say something about that song, like apni itu kana to kila de likishe?
So utu gana la name ase Success. So I wrote one first song on Success. So it is like it was the first song, but I didn't release it first. I wrote 2 more songs, then I released it as the third of my song. So it was quite okay-ish song, so that's why it didn't do much numbers, I guess.
Acha. So you said that you have released 2 more songs, right?
Yeah, I wrote 2 more songs before releasing that.
So basically apni konishna you have ended up releasing 2 more songs, right? So YouTube channel do thakyo wala apni.
Hoy,
So
channel is.
yeah, say something about your YouTube channel.
I released almost till now I have released more than 10 songs, I guess.
Okay.
So my YouTube channel has right now 1.4k subscribers.
Oh, that is amazing.
Yeah. So I'll be uploading more 2 more videos, but I'm working on it now, so it's not completed yet.
Alright, so manla listeners can get नाम दो कोई ना अपने ला YouTube ला channel
Moila
नाम दो.
channel la naam Raspa se, RASPA. So you
Alright.
can go and search.
Okay, so listeners, Kwanishna, you can go ahead and check on YouTube, alright? The taila username do ase, YouTube channel la naam do Raspa, RASPA ase. Alright, aro moi I have another question. Amni hotioli monjato. Like amni live performance, I'm sure you have done live performance, right?
Yeah.
So is there any memorable live performance na any memorable gig that you've done that itu performance to moi pariuli na pariwin na a very memorable one, a very sweet one.
Sure. So memorable, I have not done much performances, but I have done quite. But the memorable one would be the first performance, live performance, which I did, which actually was not a live performance. It was during Durga Puja, I guess. There was one stage near New Market, so I went and performed over there within the crowd. So that was one of my memorable one.
Okay, so olop detail jo. How did you feel? Like it was the first time, right? So how did you
Yeah.
feel? Were you nervous or excited?
Yeah, of course. During first time, everyone
Yeah.
is nervous. So I went to the stage and I saw there were many people around the stage. So I got nervous, but I didn't show it my face. So from my face, I was pretending that I am confident enough.
Yeah.
So that was a memorable gig.
Okay, so crowd la response speaking na tagishe.
Crowd response that time was okay, I guess, because the crowd was not knowing what I was saying.
Oh.
Because in Nagaland also right now, Nagaland doesn't have that great audience of hip hop who
Yeah.
understand what is going on, what the artist is saying. So I was happy because at least I got a chance to perform in front of
Yeah.
a crowd.
All right. So I'm sure that by now you have Kiko staged the perform gra. I'm sure that you have gained more experience on performing
yeah.
and so I'm sure that you're not nervous anymore that much.
Yeah, right now also today I have one show, so
Oh
I'm
yes.
quite confident.
All right. I wish you good luck for that show.
Thank you so much.
All right. Moero question arek da hodiuli munjado. Like obviously aman it's a audience species thadi perform krala so na and obviously aman la talent to advertise krala se. So moi hodiuli munjado like obviously not many people will like your music.
Yeah.
Na and not many will also hate it, but apni la music the apni bi kiko negative comments can bai thakyo pare itula de apni bi kina cope karina. How do you deal with them?
I don't pay attention to all the negative comments because when you have thousands of positive comments, then you don't need to focus on 1 or 2 negative comments, right? So just listen it, and it's like a proverb, like hear it from one ear and take it out from other. So
All right.
that's it. One ear and take it out from other. So
All right.
that's it.
Okay, that's very kiko. I'm sure that aman as a singer, as a musician, you know, itula traits takado. It's very nice, and I'm sure that it really helps you a lot.
Yeah.
All right, so moving on to the next question, aman listeners kan get janai divina like one of your most favorite interaction with your fans, like agidi condition. I'm sure that you have had many gigs, live performance. Can you share something about one of your most favorite interaction that you have had with your fans?
So I don't remember that much about favorite interaction, I guess, because usually I do my performance and I just left from there. So I don't have that much interaction with the fans and all.
I see. But I'm sure that live performance in the stress pi alag tagyo, aro adrenaline rush pi alag tagyo. So obviously na, I'm sure I totally understand what you must have gone through during that. All right. So moi aro Tana, one thing I want to know is that how do you manage? You said that you're a student, right? So how do you manage your study and how do you manage your studies and carrying the music career?
So about studies, I usually study during exam time only. So when 1 month is left for exam, then I take out my books and all for studying. And for 1 month is enough, I guess, to pass. Uh, for the rest 5 months, I try to focus on my music. So that's how I manage.
All right. So I hope that studies dito kiko marks to bali by se wala to.
पास मार्क तो पाई जाए.
All right, then that is good. That is good news. So as a rapper, I'm sure that you have a role model. So can you share something about your role model or who is your role model?
My role model is Eminem. I really look
Oh.
up into him because the journey he has, the whole everything about him, like the lyrics writing, let it be the composition and all. He's a goat. He's legit a goat. So I almost admire him at the most.
Okay, that is very amazing. Eminem do moi karne do it was very hard for me to cope with this. Kana do ekdam alag tagish na taila.
Yeah.
Growing up listening to his musics, taila rap to ekdam spit tagish. I never understood what he said, but actually ekdam kiko actually do we have all grown up. Aritia ini talent is up side to na. He's a very talented singer,
Damn
a very talented rapper. Aro kijanin na you could be the next Eminem. So Avnivi, give your best in whatever you do. All right, so I'm sure that you have some discouraging moments no lito, from your loved ones in a moments takyo pare, like is there anything kiko abnila close ones kan or even your parents, or are they even supportive about your music career?
Yeah, my parents are very much supportive because without them, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now, the music and all, because they are the most who support me.
Acha.
And my parents, let it be my sisters, they are also very much supportive. So without support, I wouldn't be able to go to Mumbai and all to do music.
Okay.
So parents are very supportive.
That is very good. My olop kiko rush tita question tita kiba kuriluji, but
Acha.
it's very nice that your parents are very supportive about that, because actually still there are a lot of parents, right, who does not support
Yeah.
especially on music la industry dito parents can, there are a lot of parents that itya to your just focus on your studies na kwala na inai biswala si, but it's really nice that your parents are very supportive about you, and I give a very big shout out to your parents. All right, aro moy hodiuli monchado, like not your parents but maybe around your circle of friends or maybe your acquaintance, like do you have any moments that they can bra apni ki kwa regarding your music apni ki which you have felt discouraged taken bra kwa la de?
So I don't feel discouraged because I take it as criticism.
Acha.
মই এনেকা ভাবে কি তাইখান কি কৈ আছে উটোকে এনালাইজ কৰোঁ আৰু উটোকে ইম্প্ৰুভ কৰিবলৈ ট্ৰাই কৰোঁ. So I take it as constructive criticism
Acha.
to improve myself. I don't need to take it as offense or need to be discouraged about it.
All right, that is very nice. I think you're a very positive minded person, yeah?
Yeah.
That's really very nice. That's really good among music la, like advertising our talent out there. I think it's a very important trait that we have this positive mindset na. I think I hope that will get you far ahead in the future.
Thank you.
All right. So can you say something to our listeners about how do you motivate yourself? Like I'm sure there are mornings when you wake up, there are days when you feel like I'm sure that you have felt days, you have experienced days when you felt like quitting or mo actually ekdam demotivate feel hoye je, I want to give up everything, and do you have you had such moments?
Yeah, I have that I have those moments, but I, when I feel demotivated, I just go back to my channel and
Alright.
see the first video, why I started it all.
Oh, yes.
So then you get motivation
Yeah.
to get back to it again. So whenever I feel low, just go back to the reason why you started doing this.
That's very positive. That is very positive of you. I'm sure that not many will be able to do that, because most of the time, even me, I've tried. I mean, not advertising and all. I mean, not going far ahead in advertising in YouTube channel, but cringe lagi na sometimes. So अपनी इन्हें चाहिए ना निजर के ना motivate करा दो. That is very kiko. What's the word? How should I put this? That is very kiko. Admire Grina. I really admire that about you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so what kind of music would you like to write or produce? But before you answer that, can you tell something about your stage name, Raspa? Apni dukina kurina generate huishna.
So my real name is Parasmani, right? So people used to call me Paras. So I tried to break the syllables and interchange the syllables. Like it's Paras, so I put Raspa in front,
that's
Ras
interesting.
in front, and Pa in back end. So
Very clever.
it's like Raspa. So if you keep pronouncing Raspa, you will heard Paras.
Oh,
So that's a simple logic.
that's very clever. All right, so going back to the question, what kind of music would you like to write or produce?
I'm thinking of doing new school sound, like something with the auto-tune and all.
All right.
Also, I'm thinking of making some remixes, because I think it might get me some audience of that particular artist whose song I will be remixing. So these two are my upcoming projects, you can say that.
All right. I'm very much looking forward to it. I hope that Amman listeners can be are looking forward to it as well. All right. Before I move on to the next question, why don't we go ahead and explore your channel and
Sure.
listen to an original song of yours. All right, listeners. My Taila YouTube channel do check or say aro something that caught my attention. Itu kanala nam do tagishe period. So among sop milay naik parhuni sa ode.
मेरा रैप मेरी जुबान रस्पा बात करने आया हूँ मैं आज कुछ सीरियस जानने के लिए जिसे कोई नहीं क्यूरियस होता हर महीने फीमेल्स को एक्सपीरियंस जिसमें होता बहुत दर्द यस इट्स पीरियड 12 साल की उम्र में जब ये होता पहली बार समझ नहीं आ रहा होता क्या हो रहा उसके साथ घबरा के जाती है वो जल्दी से माँ के पास देखो माँ क्या हो रहा ये माँ कहती चुप ये बात बताना नहीं किसी को ये होता सबके साथ सह जाना दर्द जो भी हो हाथों से मुंह को दाब समझ जाना ये जब भी हो मत जाना रब के द्वार जिन्हें मानते हम देवी हैं क्यों रखते मंदिर से बाहर क्यों कहीं ना था इसका जवाब तब कोई ना था जो ये कहता कि महीना का जब ये आता वक्त बह जाता 80 ml रक्त महिला का और होता है दर्द बहुत ज्यादा पर वो सारा दर्द सह जाता पर बोलने में क्यों शर्माता क्या पीरियड सोना गुना था केमिस्ट में लेने को सैनिटरी पैड्स क्यों कहते उससे करके अब देने पॉलिथीन बैग वो भी ब्लैक ताकि समझे ना कोई डेट हर पीरियड्स बैक ये होता है नॉर्मल तो क्यों सोचते दैट इट इज बैड हर महीने होता है ऐसा बहता खून महिला में सबका पीरियड्स पे आखिर क्यों कोई ना कहता कुछ कैसा शर्म हर महीने होता है ऐसा बहता खून महिला में सबका पीरियड्स पे आखिर क्यों कोई ना कहता कुछ कैसा शर्म जब चल रहा होता पीरियड लड़कियां छोड़ देती स्कूल वो छोड़ देती हैं ऑफिस कहीं दिख ना जाए खून 5 दिनों तक क्यों रखते उन्हें किचन से दूर क्या किचन में जाना भी हो जाता है अपशगुन ऐसा क्यों बता तू क्यों नहीं छूते पौधे फूल क्या कसूर क्या थी भूल जो वे सहती इतना कुछ कैसा रूल सभी झूठ सारे नियम है फिजूल अंधविश्वास से भरा देश देख के होता मुझे दुख आज भी कितने लड़कों को पता नहीं इसके बारे में जबकि ये होता है उनके ही परिवार में आज हम रह रहे हैं इस मॉडर्न से जमाने में तो पीरियड्स के बारे में क्यों शर्माते हैं बताने में न जाने कितने लोग हेल्प करेंगे ये फैलाने में हमारे इस जमाने से अंधविश्वास मिटाने में न जाने कितने बदलेंगे सोच अपनी इस गाने से और करेंगे खुल की बात सभी से पीरियड्स के बारे में हर महीने होता ऐसा बहता खून महिला में सबका पीरियड्स पे आखिर क्यों कोई ना कहता कुछ कैसा शर्म हर महीने होता है ऐसा बहता खून महिला में सबका पीरियड्स पे आखिर क्यों कोई ना कहता कुछ कैसा शर्म
Wow, what a fabulous song. Ekdam baldagish, ekdam professional brakora nishnana. And you said that you did not take any vocal lessons or anything, but listening to that song, ekdam, it was very different. So I want to ask you, what inspired you to write that song, or what is it about?
So, in my own house, I saw that thing that during periods time, my sisters were not allowed to enter the kitchen. They were not allowed to do the prayers and all because I don't know why. There's some superstitious, but I think that this is happening in my house and it must be happening in all the houses. So I thought, why not to make a song about it? Because I was very disappointed with this because these are all superstitions. They don't have any real logic behind it. So that's why I made a song about periods, and so that everyone could know. It could be a awareness song. Everyone could know what periods is because even nowadays many young boys don't know that this thing happens with
Yeah,
women,
right.
right? So it's good to make songs like this. I think it did good number in YouTube. I think it's almost have 25k views.
Oh, wow,
So,
that is
yeah.
amazing.
So I'm planning to make more songs like this.
Wow. Maybe first time hunya se, like I don't know anybody, any singers like utula de birits la de na khana lika do. I think you're the first person, and as a lady, I really appreciate that. And thank you so much. Maybe surely na like video, and I'll share to as much as many as Kiko. I'll share it to as many people as I can.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Moy ekta. Why don't you let our listeners know that apnila music vibes, apnila vibes. Like, can you describe your vibe and your music vibe with one word?
With my music,
Ini apnila vibe to kiho. Like vibe. Apnila vibe.
like it can be my music usually goes with one word, I guess, storytelling.
Oh, cha.
Yeah, that is something I'm really good in. So you can define it as storytelling.
All right. All right. Aro moy apnila bio to say kina, you're not only a talented rapper, but you're quite an athlete.
Yeah, you
Right?
can say that.
Yeah. So apnila sports la dektam di na se, why don't you say something about apnila achievement holibe, in sports?
Yeah, I've not achieved at something at a national level or something, but I usually play sports. I'm an athlete. I love to play games and all. So recently I won three leagues, I guess, of Kho.
Yeah.
So that, and also I won one marathon race at university and one walkathon, you can say. So I'm usually sports kind of person. I really love to play sports and all, you can say, whether it be badminton, cricket, kho, table tennis, anything.
Wow.
I really love to play sports.
Oh, full packages na gyap nito. Considering a very young person, ekdam sob area di na active ta ka do, na talented ta ka do. It's very nice na. Aro apni bio di ginase that you have won a rap battle, second prize pa ginase, first prize pa ginase to apni itukan kut pra honi na tate competition ase na.
Usually social media पर आ जानी जाए कि याते competition ऐसे ताते first rap battle तो मुझे NIT ते जैसे
अच्छा.
NIT नागालैंड ते तो that time I just started rapping in
Oh.
2020 January, I guess. So it was my first rap battle. So I went there. There were not lot of rappers. I think there were almost 5 to 6 rappers, I guess.
Acha.
So there I came second. The judge was Mokokoza.
Oh.
And yeah, Mokokoza. I first time I saw him over there. Mokokoza and LC Sekose and Big Din were there. Also, Tashi was there as a participant. Uh, Also, Anonymous Jamir, you must know. He was also
Yeah.
over there. He won the rap battle.
Oh, I see. All right. So, अपनी भी अपनी ला experience थी ना देखिए. It was your first time ना.
Yeah.
So and I'm sure you must have been so nervous. Or
Yeah.
you just said that अपनी ला rapping career started देखिए. So meeting new people and entering a new crown. कितना देखिए or like
It
कितना
was
feel करते देखिए.
yeah, it was a great experience, you can say, but I was hell lot of nervous because uh, while I was battling the final round, it was in front of me. It was Anonymous Jamir.
Yeah.
So he's very good at it. He always kills. So that time I was hell lot of nervous in front of battling him, but it's okay. We get experience from participating.
Yeah. But you said that it's your first time and yet you
Yeah.
got the second prize, right?
Yeah.
That is a very huge achievement. So, Moira, give back the hotel up nige. What is the different? Can you say something about the difference between a rap battle and a song competition?
Yeah, in song competition, in rap song competition, the rapper perform their songs, one of their best song, and they get judged by their song. But in rap battle, it's like you need to diss the opponent.
Acha.
There are like 2-3 rounds
Oh.
of 1 minute each, I guess. So you need to diss the opponent and you need to give some bars over there, so that the judge can judge by your bars and by your diss on the opponent how hard was it. So it's like that.
All right. So, on the spot te na? On the spot te.
Mhm.
Lyrics ka biso panay na on the spot te discord na?
Hoy.
I wonder, yeah. अपनी वो anonymous
Anonymous Jamir.
ताइगी किना disagree ना ताइगी ओ.
On the spot to বেশি tough আছে কৰো বলে freestyle.
Yeah, obviously.
Freestyling বেশি tough আছে বলে বি ওটো টাইমতে তো মই স্টার্টই কৰিছে না, তো মইলা প্রি রিটেন বার্স
अच्छा.
ঘৰ পৰা লিখি না যাই না তাতে স্পিড কৰিছে.
Oh, but মই hosabi it's really a wonder there. It was your first time or second prize ana to. It's a very huge achievement. Very big applause for that.
Thank you.
You must be really talented. No, not you must be, but I think you are really talented. First time day now krado. Aro apne la YouTube channel bi check karina. I think you will have a very bright future
Thank you so
in
much.
your rapping career. Aro apni kan ito rap battle lo adam de obviously this kori ko ito na ekchun ke. So feelings hurt hoina no hai.
On that moment hurt होए बोले भी की करो, एक ता कान पर सुनी ना दूसरा कान पर बोले दे इको ना इतु कान के दिल ते लुई ना इको ना हो, so it's better you take it out.
All right. So in this kratam day, is there any limit that you should not cross?
In rap battle there is no limit, you can go at any level, so just there's a limit that you can't touch the opponent. You need to diss by words only, you can't be physical over there.
Okay.
That's the limit over there.
We're so far into our conversation, but let me ask you something. According to you, what is the difference between rap music and other genres of music?
I think rap music it has more related to your feelings, what you feel about. You can say your feelings, you can talk about anything you want in rap, like whether it be your story, whether it be someone's story. Rap music is very inspiring, I guess, nowadays. People get very much inspired from rap music. So I think right now it's not that much booming, but within 2 years it will surely boom.
So once again, according to you, positive thing about rapping and negative thing about rapping. Itu share kuri na among listeners kan ge.
So positive thing, I think it is you get to explore what are your capabilities. So you get to explore what you can do through rap music. Negatives, I guess, it's like people don't people take it very much seriously if someone is like someone says a bad word in a rap music. People went over and people will start criticizing him just because he used a word. So I think that people nowadays are very much offensive because they get offended very easily. But rap is a genre, I guess, where rappers are bound to say offensive things. So I think that's the negative point of hip hop.
Right. So apni itia the original kanal lagi na, it's been like around 3 to 4 years na. So apni la beats to kutte para pai na, or how do you create those?
First, I go to YouTube. I use free beats if I need to search a lot for the beat I'm looking for. So right now I don't have any producers who can produce for me, but I use free beats from YouTube. So if I find any beat that is very good, so I try to make a song with it. And if I wanted to publish it on Spotify, then I need to buy the rights. So I buy the rights of that beat so that I can publish on Spotify and all.
Okay, so have you ever Spotify di apni la kana
Ase duita tinta ka na ashe.
Acha.
So
To kini azita TV Raspa.
hoy tate vi Raspa.
Acha. So listeners, make sure that you go and check his songs on Spotify. All right. To apni bhi future day, do you have any artists or rappers in mind that with whom you want to collaborate with in the future? Aman Nagaland bra.
Nagaland, surely Anonymous Jamir is one. Moko Koza, of course,
Yeah.
and Biggie Rain.
Yeah.
These three artists I really want to collab with.
Okay, then we'll move on to your favorites, alright?
Mhm.
I'll ask something about your favorite. Favorite fruit?
Favorite fruit?
Yeah.
I'll say lychee.
Oh, mine too. Alright. Favorite music? I mean, song. Your favorite current song?
Favorite current song? It's a Indian artist, Bella. So it's a song called UFO
Acha.
by Bella. So I am listening it on loop.
Oh. Ite hunyazi mo dito Canada because I am not a very big fan of rap. I don't usually listen to rap na, but
Acha.
I'll surely go ahead and try to listen that song.
Hmm.
What is your favorite thing about rap music?
My favorite thing is that I can write whatever I want in rap music, right?
Yeah.
So there are no limits like I should not write this, I should not write that. Yeah, like you can take example of my song Periods, because no one has written any song
Yeah.
about it. When I got the idea about this Periods, so I searched on YouTube whether there is any song or not. So I didn't got any song. So that's one thing I really like about hip hop, that we can create whatever we feel.
Yeah, and creative, obviously.
Yeah.
I think you're very creative that inya idea ahado moy akidi kwandishna na. I have not listened to any songs or any beats na singer kaninya period lade, but apni lade na do it's very creative of you. Moving on to the next question, do you have any tattoos or piercings?
No, I don't have any tattoos or piercing.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I mean, rappers can most of the time tattoos take
Yeah, that's a stereotype. I don't follow the stereotype.
So
There's
future
also a stereotype that rappers smoke and all.
Yeah.
Smoke, drink. I don't do anything.
Oh, that
Yeah.
is very nice. Keep that up.
Thank you.
So, future day, do you have any plans like?
Maybe, but right now I'm too
Yeah.
skinny for a tattoo. So maybe in future we'll see.
Okay. So, as a rapper, अपनी भी according to you, how much do you think social media bra influence किमान था ना ये तो लोग share कर दिवी ना
Nowadays, everything is on social media, right? Rappers are, even YouTube is a social media, you
Yeah.
can say. So everything about hip hop depends on social media. Rappers putting songs on social media, rappers making song so that it can get viral on reels and all. So social media plays an important role in hip hop to get a wider audience.
Okay, so listeners, we are almost about to wrap up this conversation. I hope that you are enjoying so far. But before we wrap up, I still have some more questions. So, मैं straight on होती हूँ अपनी के मैं छाने वाली मुंजा तो अपनी obviously inspire करा था कि वो तो ना so अपनी खाना लिखी वाली time दे no or like when you are about to create a new song, how do you get inspired like itu tune do अपनी nature at the moment they create करी ना any monde in a beat आही दे ना किना create करे अपनी ला rap or
अच्छा.
music kan to.
So I first think about the topic कि मैं कौन तो topic ते लिखो वाला से.
Yeah.
So to topic हिसाब करा एक तो beat find करो और वो तो beat होनी ना means at least 5-6 times I get the idea what tune should go with this beat and what flows and all will go with this beat. So by playing the beat I get the idea how to compose that song.
Okay. So अपनी ला monte first topic तो आए
होय.
तो बीच है beat to create करे.
Mhm.
Okay. And can you share something about your recent songs while we're at this at the point?
Recent songs, I released few remixes
Yeah.
because I think remixes helps us to get more audience, because if we remix a song of a particular audience, particular artist, their fans do come and watch. So remixes, I released a Krishna remix. Krishna is a rapper from India. So I made a remix of his song Been a While. That was my recent song. So it did well, I guess. It has 1.5k views, I guess.
Yeah, that's quite.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
So I'm thinking of making more remixes in future.
Okay. So can we expect any merchandise?
Merchandise,
Maybe in
See,
the future.
yeah, maybe in future, but right now I don't have that fan base who can come and buy the merchandise or come to my shows. So firstly I am focusing on building a fan base. Till I get that fan base there will be no merchandise. After I get that fan base, maybe at least I have 10k fans who would come and attend my shows or will buy that merchandise. So that time we'll think about it.
Alright, so listeners, Hunyasina, Kanishna, please go to check out his YouTube channel. He's very talented. He's very talented. Ab taila khana to apni bhi apnian bhi ini honi chali. I'm sure you will have no choice but to hit that subscribe button. Moyaro question ekta hoti ho apni ke where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
That's a HR like question. In 5 to 10 years, maybe at least I'm planning to have at least of 100k subs down the line, because I'm really into music. I'm planning to go full time music, so hopefully we'll cross 100k soon.
Alright. So apni la call to not only in Nagaland but national level dibi, international level dibi na.
Okay.
Can you share something like moi to achieve kuro mun jai se inade?
Yeah, I want to be the best, one of the best, you can say, one of the best rappers of India, because being the best rapper in a particular state, it doesn't help. I guess we need to go at national level. So I'm not aiming to be a best rapper of Northeast or Nagaland. I'm aiming to be the best rapper of India. So hopefully
Alright.
everything goes well.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will. As a rapper yourself, do you have any advice which you would like to give to any aspiring rappers?
I would say that make your parents proud. That's the one thing which is most important, because until and unless you make your parents proud, I don't think they're gonna support you, because they are the one who will support you till your last. So you need to make your parents proud, you need to make your family proud. Whatever you're doing, just be consistent, just don't stop, don't quit it. That I would say that. Well, whatever bad the situation, let it be. Don't just never quit it, just keep going.
And how about the people who wants to become a rapper but they don't have any supporters like you? I mean, apni do खुशी आगी दे that your parents were very supportive na. So they can करने भी अपनी a piece of advice.
I would say that they need to grind by themselves. They need to start making moves, like they need to do it everything by themselves. They need to learn everything from YouTube. At least start the process of writing a song, and by learning from YouTube and all. Even if your parents don't support now, they're gonna support when you will come and give money to them
Yeah,
that you earned from rap. So at that time they will obviously support, but right now you need to hustle.
Alright. Honishina man listeners kan. So one last question. Alright,
Okay.
we'll wrap up our conversation. Is there anything like life day huliwi music anything that you would like to share to the listeners?
I would say that I will share one incident that in 2020 when I got second at NIT rap battle.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes.
After that I went to Guwahati
Mm.
for IIT rap battle. There was a rap battle in IIT. The event is called Al Charinga. So every year they host that event. So I participated in that, but I didn't won over there at that time. So there was a lot of competition, of course. That is IIT. So that time I didn't won, but following 2 to 3 years, I keep trying for that event. Every year I used to participate. During lockdown, it was online event, so I participated in it, but that time also I didn't won. But in 2022 when that event happened, again Alcheringa, so I participated in it, and I got first prize.
Wow.
So that's one thing that you need to keep trying for it until and unless you achieve it. So never quit it.
Thank you so much for sharing that. I hope that among listeners can be taibra itia ko to hunigina olup to motivate kurna takhiwo ina business career se. And most importantly, I hope that you have enjoyed our conversation. Once again, thank you so much, Raspa.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right. It's our pleasure. Apni achi moi kan ki time digina interview karne aha to. Thank you so much. Hopefully next time when we have another conversation, you'll
Yeah.
be someone famous who have achieved your goals.
Of course, hopefully.
So my dear listeners, itu tadi si Raspa. Please make sure you go ahead and check his social accounts. Instagram ti tagiwo Raspa, RASPA na tagiwo. YouTube ti Raspa, as well as his Spotify account ti Raspa na tagiwo. So please go make sure you check out his social media accounts. This is your RJIN signing off.
You're listening to 90.8 Hills FM Radio.
This is 90.8 Hills FM radio station, using our voice to rate your choice. Stay tuned.
Tune in to Hills FM Radio for lightning safety tips by Nagaland State Disaster Management Authority.
Stay informed. Check our weather's update before heading out.
Seek shelter indoors during thunderstorms, avoiding metal structures.
Get off hills and mountain ridges.
If in an open area, find a low spot to stay safe from lightning and potential floods.
Trust your instincts and watch for tingling sensation or hair standing up.
Avoid water bodies, utility lines, and objects conducting electricity.
Keep a safe distance during group outings.
Stay protected with Hills FM Radio and Nagaland State Disaster Management Authority.
Welcome back, listeners. That was all about our special TaFMA guest today. Not all about, but a little about him. I expect that you all have enjoyed, and I hope that we have covered the topics through which you might have gotten a little clue on who Raspa is now. I remember how nervous I was, we both were actually, during that conversation. Anyhow, I am expecting that you found that interesting. Alright, listeners, since we have a few more minutes to our TaFMA program, why don't we explore some music from our beautiful place? Let us listen to a couple of songs by Imnayatan. Do you know, Imnayatan is not only just a passionate artist but also a committed police? Isn't that amazing and impressive? He has released a lot of music videos over the past years, and today let us explore, as I have mentioned, two of his songs called We Are the Nagas and will be followed up by Goodbye.
Taller than you and me, echoing warrior chants down through the valleys, where our ancestors once happily dwelt. Decreed by the Maker himself, the land that's blessed with the unique culture, buried beneath is our untold miseries. Yet we the people who live unconditionally. Left the sky, but that's alright. We've come a long way and we'll go on and on. The land that's blessed with a unique culture, buried beneath is our untold miseries. Yeah, we the people who left unconditionally. You gotta know that we are the Nagas. We are the की पहाड़ों से देखने में अलग संस्कृति भी अलग, लेके प्यार और अमन का पैगाम सारे देशवासियों को मेरे सलाम। इस देश के लिए दिए हमने भी जाने बलिदान, और हम भी शान से कहते हैं that I am a Naga. We are the Nagas. We are the Nagas. Don't tell me you love me, don't tell me you care, 'cause I'm moving on. If there's anything you wanna say, it's too late so stop shedding your fake teardrops. And even if you get down on your knees, babe, I swear I'll never be the same old guy. So darling, time to say goodbye to you. Once the brightest star has faded down, I'm sure sooner or later you will find me in another person. Baby, I'll be longer. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye to you. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye to you. Don't tell me you're sorry. Don't tell me you mean it. I know it's another lie. Had a lot of reasons to leave you, but I chose to stay. I loved you truly, oh my love, but you chose to escape. And even if you get down on your knees, babe, I swear I'll never be the same old guy. So darling, time to say goodbye to you. Once the brightest star has faded down, I'm sure sooner or later you will find me in another person. Baby, I'll be longer. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye to you. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye to you.
Well, I guess it's time we part of ways. Back on the track, we about to race. You no longer the dream I used to chase. No wonder you always wanted a space. Maybe I couldn't afford that, cause I ain't no Jeff. We could have settled things out, but you just left. Say you need me now to fix it out, when I wasn't the one who messed it up. You stressed me out, and it trashed you out. That's how this whole thing works. You wanna run away, now you wanna run to me. Once the warmness fade away, it's no more fun to me. There's no turning back for me. Even if I do, it's the new me you see.
So darling, time to say goodbye to you.
I guess I'll never see you again.
Once the brightest star has faded down,
It's probably too dark now.
I'm sure sooner or later you will find me in another person. Baby, I'll be longer. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye to you. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye to you. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye to you. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye to you.
I hope you find the right one, but you could never be mine. I guess I'm in a better position now, so this is my last goodbye.
Welcome back. That was all Imnayatan. Listeners, I definitely can assure that you must have enjoyed those two amazing songs. Let us listen to a couple of more songs since we have still a few more time left. The first one is called Oceans by Moondrape, and the next one will be followed up by the song called XOXO by Kevi Zumbo and Sarah Yeptumi.
Why can't I be yours? Why can't you see that the world wasn't made for you and me? Though the tides of fate may contrive, it would be too late for us. So all that is left is the ashes from the fire that then burned through our lives. It was faded by the stars. Hey, pretty lady, yeah. 거기만 뒷만큼 got my eyes only for you. Hey baby, I adore you. I get so reckless, cause you're so damn gorgeous. Hugs and kisses, boy all I'm missing. And nobody but just from you. Hugs and kisses, girl I need your love and the feeling that you are loving me too. Cause I'm falling for you every day, every day. Na 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 na. Ooh, yeah.
Appreciate the things you said to me, but I'm overrated. Can't you see my heart's been cheated, broken, always end up hurting myself. But you seem kind and reliable. Hope you mean the words you said to me. Let me give my heart another chance for you.
Hugs and kisses, for all you listen. And nobody but just from you. Hugs and kisses, girl I need your love and the feeling that you are loving me too. Cause I'm falling for you every day. Keep yourself with me, no worries, blessings on us. Trust me baby, that's all I'm asking for. Through the hard times baby, I'm gonna be there for you. Never gonna leave you by my side. Hugs and kisses, for all you listen. And nobody but just from you. And nobody but you. Hugs and kisses, girl I need your love and the feeling that you are loving me too. Cause I'm falling for you every day.
And that was all for our TaFMA Thursday program today. And if you have enjoyed it too, please let me know. And stay tuned for our next TaFMA program as well, as we will be bringing you another aspiring and promising individual from our homeland, Nagaland.
You're listening to 90.8 Hills FM Radio.
This is 90.8 Hills FM radio station, using our voice to rate your choice. Stay tuned.